For 25 years, Tikva LaYeled has been providing friendly professional services to children with cerebral palsy and other neurological problems, helping them in every possible way to reach their full potential. Since 1984, Tikva LaYeled has been operating educational and rehabilitation programs from infancy through adulthood, including a network of preschools for children who need physical therapy, an infant daycare center, and a special education school, as well as a special lab for producing rehabilitative equipment and accessories to meet each child's needs. Since its establishment, Tikva LaYeled has been in constant touch with CP specialists from around the world, helping them develop new methods for treating children with CP and bringing these specialists to Israel. In 1987, Tikva LaYeled held its first medical symposium on neurology, neurosurgery, and CP, and since then has hosted 7 more symposiums attended by doctors from around the world. Tikva LaYeled also provides essential innovative medical equipment to neonatology, maternity, neurology, and orthopedics departments at hospitals throughout Israel to help them identify and prevent complications that cause CP. Tikva LaYeled operates a community hotline with the most up-to-date information on everything related to CP, including government assistance, patients' rights, and international connections. Special needs children from all over Israel can attend special summer programs operated by Tikva LaYeled. The Israeli government has allocated a large plot of land for building a state-of-the-art campus to serve the special needs population in the Jerusalem region. When the Breitstein triplets were born in 1982, Yoel was diagnosed with physical motor problems caused by CP. Everything was very difficult for me. I couldn't do anything. Despite all his physical difficulties and the paramedical therapies he needed, Yoel wanted to go to birthday parties with his friends, celebrate his first haircut, and learn the Aleph Bet, Siddur, and Chumash in a school geared to his needs.
I want to run, he whispers, but my legs refuse to go.
There was no such school in Jerusalem, but his parents' dedication helped him realize his dreams and benefited many other children like him. When Zvi and Shendel returned from the United States, after having met with the biggest CP specialists in the world, they decided to build a special education rehabilitation center in Israel.
Give a child a chance.
Since then, Tikva LaYeled has grown into the largest CP center in Israel, offering everything affected children need: paramedical treatments, physical and occupational therapy, speech and communication therapy, music and art therapy, hydrotherapy, computer-assisted therapy, snoozlin room therapy, zoo therapy, nutritional counseling, psychotherapy and social therapy, and of course, special education. Over 100 children aged 1 to 21 attend programs at the center, which has 12 classes and rehabilitative daycare facilities operated by a staff of 100 loving, dedicated professionals. Over 200 additional infants and children come to the center for regular professional and medical checkups. Tikva LaYeled really gave us hope, just like its name. Everything they do here can be seen on my child. He comes home smiling. We work hand in hand with the parents who keep in touch with the teachers and therapists on a daily basis, every step of the way, with lots of patience and lots of hope.
עם הרבה אורך רוח, הרבה סבלנות והרבה תקווה.
I saw the children were happy and smiling, that this is a place with a soul. This school helps me sit up straight.
I watch the kids develop, I watch the kids grow. There is a tremendous amount of satisfaction to know that I was able to help these kids.
Tikva LaYeled's goal is for each and every student to become independent and fully integrated into the life of the community around him.
אני מתפקד.
I can do things for myself, Baruch Hashem. I have a profession.
מקצוע ביד.
Fun is important too. So Tikva LaYeled organizes field trips, plane rides, matzah baking, bar mitzvah parties, and tours to special sites around the country. Tikva LaYeled consults with the biggest CP specialists, including Professor Yehuda Shapira, head of the Pediatric Neurology Department at Jerusalem's Hadassah Hospital, Dr. Lionel Kopelyovich, an orthopedic surgeon at Asaf HaRofeh Hospital, Professor Harold Hoffman of Toronto, Professor Warwick Peacock of California, Professor Shlomi Konstantini of Dana Children's Hospital in Tel Aviv, and Professor Shaul Harel, head of pediatric neurology at Tel Aviv's Ichilov Hospital. Tikva LaYeled holds international medical symposiums attended by world-renowned doctors.
I will call now on Ms. Ronit Shepson to deliver her greeting on behalf of Tikva LaYeled organization, an organization that cares for the treatment and rehabilitation of handicapped children, and who was generous enough to give us a donation for this meeting. And this was with the help of Rabbi Breinstein, which is sitting there, and we are all thankful to him.
I'm honored to join this conference of international professors, doctors, and specialists who have gathered here today in the state of Israel to explore and shed light on medical, rehabilitative, neurological, and neurosurgical issues which are of vital importance to people the world over. I'm delighted to have been given the honor of giving an opening address to this conference, during which you will explore new methods and surgical techniques that have been developed recently, which have changed my life. My family and I deeply thank our friend, Rabbi Zvi Breinstein, who in his capacity as head and founder of the Tikva LaYeled Foundation for people with cerebral palsy, was the inspiration behind my parents seeking out new treatments that have literally put me back on my feet. I was born at 28 weeks in Israel with spastic diplegia. I took my first steps aged 5, and I walked independently at the age of 9. However, by the age of 11, I was wheelchair bound. And we were told in the UK that it was unlikely that I would ever walk again. However, due to the help and guidance and quiet dignity of Rabbi Breinstein, my parents were introduced to groundbreaking medical treatments in America, for which I would be forever grateful. This, coupled with the intensive physiotherapy that I received from the Bobarth Centre in London, means that, thank God, I am able to stand here before you as living proof of what advances in medical science can and do achieve. I would personally like to tell you, these are the fruits of your labor.
Tikva LaYeled is a world leader in the prevention and treatment of CP, with connections to the best specialists from around the world, medical consulting, research development, the most advanced medical equipment for neonatology wards at local hospitals, including Orthofix orthopedic equipment at Hadassah in Kerem, diagnostics equipment for the neurology department, and oxygen level testing devices for maternity wards.
Tikva LaYeled has done a lot in order to provide us with equipment.
I can say that this machine is the most important equipment in the unit.
Tikva LaYeled provide the transportation, the education, which is very specific for them, and helps the families.
פשוט המקום הזה...
This place changed my life and my children's.
המוסד הזה?
This place helped me go on living. Today it is a joy to watch my child. He shouts, he crawls, he moves. He calls me Ima, which he couldn't do before. Now they see me and raise their arms for me to pick them up, to hug them. Now I have children. That's what Neve Tzvi has given me. I brought them dolls. They gave me children.
נתתי להם בובות, הם החזירו לי ילדים.
נכנס יום אחד תורם...
A donor came to the center one day with his wife. She looked around and said to me, "That caregiver is the child's mother, right?" "No," I said, "that's one of the workers." "Impossible," she said. "She holds the child just like a mother."
שאמא מחזיקה את הילד שלה.
Since we came to Tikva L'Yeled about a year and a half ago, Rina's improved greatly. As time goes on, you see that you really have a child who's developing.
She crawls all over. On Shabbos, she took her first step. She's willing to stand for a little bit, holding onto the edge of the bed. She can sit up properly. She used to split her legs.
When a child is happy, the mother is happy. When the mother is happy, the other children at home are happy. It's good for everyone. That is what Tikva L'Yeled has been doing for 25 years. We want to be able to give the children so much more. Some children can't come here because there isn't enough room. We want to build a bigger center to help more children. Land has already been allocated for the construction of a $10 million campus with nearly 100,000 square feet of classrooms and therapy facilities.
To hope for something better.
We have a chance here to build a building for Tikva L'Yeled.
I see it as a major objective to try and help Neve Tzvi to expand, to be able to take care of more children. Anyone who helps Neve Tzvi helps us strengthen the city of Jerusalem, take care of the people that really need our help. We are trying our best. They are doing a wonderful job. Anyone that can help them, help us.
This place helps so many children.
And you're not just saving them, you are saving a whole family.
The sages say man is like a tree. When it is soft, you can straighten it, make it better, do what needs to be done to make it grow straight and strong. The eyes of these children are a window to their soul. If we could look inside, we could see their deep connection to all the wonderful teachers and therapists who are so dedicated to bringing a smile to these children's faces.
To grow. A schoolyard filled with children, running happy, running free. Smiles on youthful faces, lively shouts of glee. And watching from a window in a brace that's made of steel sits a lonely little boy whom doctors cannot heal. Want to run, he whispers, but my legs refuse to go. I want to hold a pencil, but my hands just tremble so. They say I cannot learn much, but I know it isn't true. Tati, mommy, someone, help me show what I can do. Tikva L'Yeled, give a child a chance to hope for something better, to do all that he can, help him build a future. Every child